Frustration across the state as Governor Steve Bullock says no to a stronger drunk driving bill.
The Yellowstone County attorney speaking out tonight, furious as Bullock vetoes the bill to require mandatory prison time for fifth-time DUI offenders.
However, the governor believes the approach of the bill, which passed the House with an overwhelming majority, is not the right approach.
Q2's Andrea Lutz is here with new information tonight on how lawmakers and supporters plan to move forward. Andrea.
Well, you do hear about it often. Someone getting their fourth DUI or maybe their eighth or even as many as 22. That was a case from a couple of years ago in Butte. But the legal punishment for those is the same in every case, no matter the number. With that in mind, the sponsor of the bill is looking ahead to the next session to get it passed. At a time when Montana's DUIs were among the highest in the country, Governor Steve Bullock took office as then Attorney General. Most can agree Montana's drunk driving epidemic needs change.
But they need to be dealt with. And what we currently have isn't doing it. So
this session, freshman Republican Representative Bill Mercer launched a bill to make prison time a part of mandatory punishment for those who get their fifth DUI.
This legislation was designed to say public safety demands that we treat this person differently than we did in those initial 4 attempts to try to modify behavior.
His bill had the support from the House and Senate and Yellowstone County Attorney Scott Twido.
These are the functioning drunk drivers. Their BACs are not like around the threshold level. They're like 3, 4, 5 times the level.
Many were sure the legislation would also get the signature from Governor Bullock, but it didn't. Bullock says the cases of DUI offenders go to the Montana Department of Corrections, where each case is handled differently. In most cases, treatment is the focus. And Bullock says the evidence-based intervention is working, with DUIs at a 4-year downward trend.
Where are you going to draw the line?
Still, Twido and Mercer believe it's not enough.
I mean, this seemed like a very rational point to say this is a person who's already failed to modify behavior after 4 previous attempts. If the 5th and 6th DUIs are too low a threshold to require some term at state prison, then what is it?
While Bullock says more can be done to curb Montana's drunk driving problem, he says this bill was a step backward from criminal justice reform. And Bullock also says there's no evidence showing prison sentences does much to discourage crimes. He says increasing the severity of punishment is ineffective in these cases. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Andrea.